Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Total War Rome 2 in our Empire Divided Palmyra series. So, the garrison at Mediolanum has decided to come out and say hello after our forces, Zenobia's Chosen, led by Servius Attius Malleolus, decided to say hello to Mediolanum. And so, we're going to have to fight this battle with them. I'm tempted to auto-resolve it, but this is the battle for Mediolanum. Kind of a big deal. Modern Milan, Western Rome's capital after Rome was moved from being the capital city. So we're gonna have to deal with this little, what's the term? They're sallying forth. We're gonna have to deal with this little display of sallying, if that's proper military terminology, which I'm pretty sure it's not. Doesn't sound masculine enough, but we're gonna step in anyway. All right, so wow, really clear terrain. And Milan, nowhere in sight. See, this is why I kind of didn't want to fight the battle, but, alright, so what do we got? We've got some, archers up front. I'd rather have archers behind. So, hang on, let's see if we can do... Alright, that's double axes, triplex axes, simplex axes... Single sorted line, not so much. Okay, screw it. Let's just move you guys back. I just want you in position to where you can fire on whoever might be able to do this. And the front lines are already in axes formations, and I'm okay with the cavalry being on flanks like this and the elephants being in position like this. So I think I'm just going to start this as is. The garrison is the group attacking me, and they are going to come at me, because they were dumb enough to attack me. So that's happening. We are going to switch to Flaming Shot because it'll be pretty to watch. And we're going to turn off the interface and watch them march toward us. If you want to know what the Palmyrene forces look like outside of Mediolanum, here's your answer. That is a... Where are you? Where are you? I saw it. There you are. That is a sexy, sexy beard, my friend. I just woke up and I'm feeling really silly, so if my commentary is a little bit more zany, just know that that's the reason. Oh, look, another sexy beard. You look remarkably similar to the sexy beard guy down there. It's almost like you have the same character model. Okay, let's, how far away are you? It is going to take a while for these guys to march. So let's go to speed 3, shall we say? Because Palmyra's forces are just marching. Those are our... You can see the red lines where they're going to have to cross before they can be fired on by the archers. I can make that slightly better by taking...
Orders, my lord. Archers!
No.
Archers!
I can make it slightly better by moving them up, like so. Okay. So they are all using flaming ammunition. This is going to be interesting. Alright, so let's have the archers fire on their skirmishers.
We await your orders. At your service. Libyan infantry! Melee infantry at the ready! Libyan infantry! Libyan infantry! Legionaries! We are at your command!
Okay. So this should be pretty straightforward. Let's get the elephants in play, first of all. Really quick, we're going to have the archers stop firing. Then we're going to pay the general a visit. Alright, so those cohorts shouldn't be doing too well against those elephants, I don't believe. How'd that sallying go, Mediolanum? Oh, the general's about to have the elephants say hello. This will be nice.
Legionary cavalry, for glory!
Yeah, I don't think a single one of their forces is going to escape this battle. I don't think that's going to happen. Elephants just arrived to say hello to the general. Let's, I mean, there's no reason to really continue this, because that was just a wholesale slaughter. Yeah, alright, heavy elephants here. That's one of their horses running away. Yeah. Not a single one of their forces has remained on the field. They're all dead. Matter of fact, if I stay on this for a second, there really won't be any of them left. The snow makes it very easy to point them out, and we'll control Milan because there'll be no garrison to defend it. Sorry, Mediolanum. The general has all these commands. I need to remember that we're playing on this new campaign, you know, with the new generals. And even the generals in the Grand Campaign have these now. Like, they're more, Warhammer-style general abilities. Make things a little bit more theatrical, cinematic. The general's ability to really affect large groups of units is pretty crazy. It's different than in vanilla Rome, too. For sure. Okay. I think that's about it. Who are you still chasing? That's it. Yeah, that was the last guy right there. Alright, so they lost all 990 men. I would say I'm sorry about that, Mediolanum, but you're the one who sallied forth. Okay. Now the city just became ours as a result of that fight. I wonder if... yeah, he did not try and move on Mediolanum with his other army. Ooh, the Marcomanni are attacking this garrison. Interesting. We stepped away from this city not too long ago. And it looks like this might be the army that maybe Zenobia was ignoring for a while, but Zenobia is still in the city to the north, so we're going to be able to come right back in. If you garrison that army there, you're going to die. Oh my god, you're an idiot. Okay. No, the army is still up north of her position as well. So, interesting choices ahead. Alright, food shortage in Palmyra. Ships at the port. Trading ships from a distant land have arrived at the port. The foreigners look like they could use a bath, but offer to trade exotic animals. Let's allow them to trade. Alright, well, you have just annoyed the living crap out of the Empress, fellas. So, I'm just gonna fight this straightforwardly. Zenobia leveled up again. The Queen Mother is an even more powerful character now. Let's see. She already has Lawkeeper, but now we can do Economic Administrator with her, which means we get extra wealth from commerce in the local province and lower corruption faction-wide. Yeah, look at the income boost we got from selecting that. I'm glad I did that. Okay, so now we need to look at our food options here. Now, we have some money that just came in. Need to be looking at anything that can increase food, though. Hang on. Let's look at places that might be having a negative effect. Yeah, Palmyra's food shortage is problematic. But there are lots of places where I can improve that. Now let's go ahead and do the shaft mine there. Actually, no, let's not. I need to focus on food, don't I? Okay, so the latifundium will go into place there. Where else can I just do more farms? I guess Tremontium would be the place to do it. Let's do a farm. Would grain pits be good? I mean, grain pits are good for army replenishment. Yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of fighting in this region, so I'd probably benefit from having that there. Alright, ammonium. We can convert this to another... Yeah, all of these provide sanitation. So the Shrine of Nabu provides extra research, which I really like. But again, we're going to stay focused on food for just a bit. That is the plan. Alright, let's see. Grain slots? Yep. Farm? Yep. Patavium? Oh wait, hang on. There is... I can do away with a lot of the issue just by turning off the taxes here in Mediolanum. So let's do that. And I think I do need to dismantle that Christian community so that the influence of that religion decreases, but we'll wait for now. Okay, let's take a look at our armies. Who we have moving and where. Alright, this spy... I'm going to have this spy start heading up towards this army and see a little bit more of what's going on. Alright, now we can raid Thessalonica. This is looks like a pretty small navy here. Alright, let's have the... We're going to have the navy kind of come in here and do a soft blockade. So now no one can get by them. They've established a zone of control there. So let's see. If Thessalonica is part of Macedonia. We do have to move to Macedonia. Apollonia, Pharsalus, and Thessalonica. But it makes sense to go ahead and take this territory as soon as we can. I hesitate to move this army down, given our current situation with them. Let's go ahead and do a Mithraic gathering here, because it's free. Because we can, basically. And I probably have room for an additional general, don't I? Let's take a look at what promotions I may be able to offer. None at the moment, but that might just be a money thing. Okay, so end the turn. Didn't do too much with my armies that turn, I know. I should have looked to the west to see what we could do in Iberia. Alright, still lots of Marcomanni armies. And the Sassanids have not done a single thing yet. Alright, missing taxes in Italia. Ooh, really bad income problems, and missing taxes in Judea. Rotten food in Palmyra. Wow. Problems everywhere. Okay, this time, yeah, we have a lot of money in our treasury again, but that was hugely problematic. Alright, I don't think I need a recruiting center in Rome. I'm going to break down these military buildings. And we're going to say no to that. Because I don't think that's really going to help me. Let's just do a standard city. I don't need this either. I think I will keep a recruiting center in... Well... Yeah, maybe I will keep a recruiting center in Mediolanum, but... It's tough to decide. I'll leave that as is for now. I want to make sure I have food going forward, so... Let's do a little bit more in that way. Yep, new Mithraic quarter there. And I need to see where else I might have taxes disabled. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Cisalpina. In Italia, I have... No, I just have no income because people stole the taxes. Because of high banditry. We can fix that, though. Hang on. That's somewhat easily remedied. I need to look at... Maybe let's do away with the Mediolanum city upgrade for a bit. And in Italia, let's go ahead and build the Vigiles Urbani to reduce banditry in that area. Man, the banditry is no joke. I have to say, it is, they do not mess around. Okay, we also have the option of recruiting a new patrician, I think, and I don't know that I've done that yet. So, our current most, we have Africa. Do we have a patrician in Africa? No, we don't. So let's go ahead and fix that. Oh, we don't have the money for it, but we will next turn, and we'll be able to recruit a little bit, we'll be able to get a little bit more tax out of that territory, which is important. Now let's have a look at our armies, because we have moves that we can make. And the armies are well ready to make them. They're good and ready. Alright, Toletum is within range now.
Make haste, men. On the move.
And undefended. Who's surprised? Alright, and that belongs to Hispania Citerior. Now Corduba, yeah, your public order is good enough, so let's go ahead and head to Ebora Cerealis. There is a small army there, not enough to stop me. Do you all want to fight that? It's going to be a decent battle, but not a very significant battle, is it? So let's do a balanced stance. Alright, this is a... Are you a new general? You must be... Yeah, this might be one of my new armies. So let's make you an efficient recruiter. And then we'll take Ulysippo in Lusitania next. And we have the entire... We control now the entire southern edge of Iberia, which is nice. Saguntum is the next province I need to take in this province, so let's go ahead and move up the coast. Done. Getting some additional income now. Or at least we will be soon. Alright, convert that. And let's continue to have spies. Let's see, I can very quickly eliminate this force, whoever you are. Well, I can't at the moment, but I will be able to soon.
How may I serve? Treading softly.
Alright, so we're going to have our spy just kind of hang out there for a second. And we have this fleet as well, which we can use to move on Terrico. But I'm going to wait. Alright, so this army is almost done recruiting. This is the reason probably that our income went down, in addition to the fact that we lost taxes. The defenders of Tadmor here are ready to move on Massilia, and I kind of hope... I'm going to keep them in ambush stance right now, because if this army decides to come up and say hello to Mediolanum, they're going to regret their life choices very, very quickly. And I want to give them the opportunity to regret their life choices. So we're going to do that. But we are making, I mean, look at this map. Look at it. We're making really good progress really quickly. Let's take a look at the victory objectives, because I said I would do this before. We need to control, we're currently focusing on the Hellenic expansion, so we need to control Achaia, and we need to control Macedonia. So we just basically need to take Greece. Ultimate objectives are that we control Pannonia, Parthia, and Gallia for a military victory. So we're getting close to total victory here. But Parthia, that means going to war against the Sassanids, so that'll be the, most likely that'll be the end game for this series. Which is exciting. That'll be an interesting turn of events, for sure. Alright, let's end the game, or end the turn. Okay, so they're coming back down to take that city again. We're going to play ping pong with cities here for a bit, which is going to affect public order negatively. This army is probably going to ride in and help support Odessos, but I have a spy in the area. Yep, that's exactly what they're going to do. But my spy can definitely wreak havoc on your front lines before my forces have even arrived. And my forces are led by the Queen Mother. Or shall we say the Empress? Because Wahballat is not actually the king. Alright, trade with Muscat is no longer valuable. We once again have a little bit more money. Alright, we've achieved the Battle 2 tier. Another family seeks to adopt one of your characters. Let's stop the adoption. Finally, the day has come. Wahballat, my son, my king, the pupil of my eye, has come of age. Dressed in warrior's garb, a sword at his side, he shall ride out to smite the enemies of Palmyra, just as his father did years before. That is it. Whatever happens to me, let it be known that I succeeded and my oath was fulfilled. Wahballat is now ready to be assigned a command. What? Do we have two Wahballathis? The game gave us a duplicate Wahballathis. Why do we have a duplicate Wahballathis? Oh, that's lame. I mean, cool. We have 2 Wahballatses now. I mean, that's not supposed to be that way, but that now there's twins. I don't know why we got a second one, but I'm gonna have to roll with it. So I just gave him the Scutum household promotion. That is very annoying. We do have some promotions that are available for some generals. So, but the thing is, if I do that, it's going to be fairly expensive. So let's say hello with our scout. We're going to poison the provisions of this larger army. Agent failed. Never mind, we're not going to poison the provisions of that larger army. We are, however, going to ride back to Tremontium with this army to defend. And let's see if they're dumb enough to try and attack Apollonia Pontica. Well, hang on. That might result in Zenobia losing her life, and I'd prefer not to go that route. Alright, we have this fleet still positioned. This guy's still in Mediolanum. Alright, so we got rid of some of the training facilities. Let's do a villa. There'll eventually be more food there. Lots of banditry here. Holy crap. I did mention that I want to go ahead and do a new agent, so let's do that while I'm thinking about it. We can also do a new spy and a new champion, so I need to look at that. That's going to be most of my money. Tiberius Trebatius Structus. Gaius Maelius Rufus. I like Gaius. It's a straightforward name. Alright, and my armies. Zenobia, do you have a champion with you? Yes, you do. We can go ahead and start a new army with Wahballat. We also have a new army that's ready to move from, or move into Iberia. Alright, Wahballat. No, this is Timagenes. Where's Wahballat again? Oh yeah, that's right, he's in Mediolanum. I might be able to give him a, I'm pretty sure he already has a champion supporting his forces, but we'll see. Yeah, you're ready to go. So let's get you up into play. It's going to take you several turns. Defenders of Tadmor. Okay, you actually don't have a champion. Surprise, surprise. Alright, so we can't recruit another one just yet, but we'll send one your way. And this guy's still hanging out in Massalia. You're not... Okay, this isn't the leader. That's just a random general. I looked at that before. Now, this army's fully healed up. Wahballat's army is, so... I really want them to be dumb enough to attack me. Now, one thing we could do to lure them into doing that is we could start moving out into Raetia et Noricum. But I think what I'd rather do... Alright, Aratium is done with this stuff. Let's see. Should probably build a Procurator's Villa to reduce those effects out here. A meeting place would also be good. So would a mine, but this is such a central area. Tell you what, let's make Italia, let's make Latium fertile again. Let's have it feature lots of food. Alright, so we achieved the Battle 2 tier. 10% morale for all units. Now, there has to be a level 3 tier that allows us to reduce... Yeah, there's got to be a level 3 tier that lets us reduce banditry. Because the banditry is starting to get really, really rough. No, I'm actually not seeing anything more. I'm really surprised by that. I would have thought... I mean, this will allow us to build level 3 cities, which I do want to do. Let's go ahead and work on this. Improved administration is going to cost... It's going to take 5 turns. I've got to stop this episode so I can upload it for you guys. I'm a little bit behind in my recording schedule just for this time slot, since I'm running so much content right now, so this episode is a little bit late today. Should have gone live 37 minutes ago, looking at the clock. But I'm going to stop this recording, upload it, run to the store, come back, record more episodes, and the fun shall continue. But, sorry, that's a little bit of meta commentary, but... Can I go ahead and move on Ulysippo? Is that alright with you? Can I just take this from you? Would you mind? I know your army's here, but can I just go ahead and... Thanks.
Ready for orders. Commander, wipe them out!
Alright.
Ready for battle.
So we took care of that little side army. And we can do formidable spearmen or engineering experts. Siege. We're going to be doing some sieging with this particular army, so it wouldn't be bad to have that. And then Lawkeeper. Maybe banditry. Maybe the Lawkeeper promotions. There are different options in that tier that have banditry reductions across the board. Maybe that's it. I don't know. There's a lot going on. Alright, so we've got some troops, again, kind of positioned in case the Sassanids decide to be jerks. But here's what I'm going to do. Let's keep you in Tremontium. Or actually, no. No, never mind. You're out of movement points. I just made that move. We haven't done another turn yet. So, do I want to hit Octodurus, or would that be a little bit too brazen? I think I'm going to keep Wahballat. Well, that's not Wahballat. That's Attius Malleolus in Mediolanum.
Ready for orders.
We'll keep Wahballat there in ambush stance. And we have several armies moving up through Iberia that will eventually be able to join our territories here in the coming turns. And this army could go ahead and move on Terrico, honestly. Or you can move on Numantia. Do you want to have you move on Numantia instead? Probably could. Let's have a look.
Ready for further orders.
Yeah, let's do that.
This settlement for Rome!
Easy peasy. Alright, so we have another general leveling up. Yeah, let's do Lawkeeper here as well. It's just for local provinces, but maybe there's something to it. We'll see.
Ready for order. At your command.
Alright, so most of Iberia now belongs to us. We control all of Hispania, Tarraconensis, so Terrico, Brigantium, and Aracilum. These three territories will belong to us soon, and then we'll control all of Iberia, so it's just 3 cities left. And we have another army riding up to meet us right now. But I'll stop this episode here, like I said, so I can get it uploaded for you guys. And the next one, we are going to try and take some more territory up here, because I would like to really reduce Tetricus's economy as much as I can, more than I already have, while improving my own. Hang on, taking a look around at... Yeah, we still have some farms building in a few places. That'll help with our food situation. I don't have taxes turned off. I do actually have taxes still turned off here. But that's because of the food situation, so we're going to have to wait for stuff to get rebuilt there. I need to dismantle that once I have 1,000 gold, which I'll focus on in the next episode if I can as well. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 7 a.m. Eastern Time, except for this one. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.